children of all ages, non-binaries, and transgenders. This is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast, live from Bray Studios in Garfield, New Jerusalem. I am Darth Messiah. I am not a wrestling genius, but I play one on the internet. And this week, I won't insult Tony Khan because of it. He actually did a good thing. On the phone, as always, the OG, the triple OG of the Ultra Heelz.
It's your boy, Alex the motherfucker Hill, a.k.a. the Stanley of podcasting, and also known as the man that runs the face of this place to have you running to the basement to say your grace. Also known as the man that people going to the crossface to have a run to Bray Wyatt to run to my space.
Facts. And on the boards, Stevie Franchise, Mr. J Kidd if you're nasty.
Run. If you know what it is, it's your boy, the Franchise in the building on the ones and twos, giving you that Ultra Wrestling Heel news.
Yes, sir. We in the building.
We are.
We got some good news. We got some bad news. We got some fun news.
We are here.
We're here.
Hey, before we get into that news, like that mask in this, boy.
Oh yeah, that's J Kidd's mask.
I know. Nice. It looks like it's made of real bronze. Like it should weigh about at least 30 pounds.
You'll be lucky if it's like 3 grams.
Hey, look, I know WWE use cheap plastic. Their action figures are made of more, but still. Yeah. Well, so was some of their women, their original Divas division too. But still, we never talk about that.
Yeah. That was lots of plastic. Lots and lots of plastic.
So much plastic.
Thank you, Bella.
You can't save the sea turtles with that much plastic. Oh, side note, while we're talking about, I'm all for saving the turtles, but I draw the line at paper straws.
Yes.
Fuck you mean? Fuck out of here.
I hate paper straws, man. Fuck that shit. McDonald's trying to pass it off. Fuck that. I can't even eat. I can't drink my orange juice.
You've got 4.5 minutes before that straw is soggy.
Yeah, it's just not tasty.
Try drinking a milkshake with a paper straw.
That shit.
Nah, son. Nah.
It's never gonna be enough. It's never enough straw.
Everybody's favorite wise man, the one who hit your girl with a suplex, have her crawl into a duplex.
Hey.
Kelly in the chat.
Yeah, you hitting that bitch with some good shit. She got some credit.
Wowie.
I put bitches in the projects, a 1-bedroom apartment in the basement. New York status. $22.50.
Man.
Then you got 400 square feet. Your toilet next to your bed.
Oozy. Speaking of beds, somebody I would like to put in a bed, Nikita Lyons.
Takes it a week.
Let me tell you something. That woman right there.
Uh-huh.
I got a new girlfriend. I like her a lot. She walked into right now and said, me or her. I'm like, that's crazy. You gotta go. My new show told me I gotta go home.
Wowie.
I want to be that dog. I can be one if I'm around her, but I want to be that dog specifically.
It's an ugly dog.
Yeah. Oh, did you get to see the video of her swimming?
I'm sorry. My phone allows me to save stuff like that and slow motion it.
Very oozy.
I had no offense, creeper all you want, but guess what? I ain't the only man that did it, probably. So, fuck y'all.
Yeah, this is true. And then everybody's favorite Karen, Chelsea Green. She was scantily clad, if you will.
Is it really weird that the picture on the right looks like her from early TNA, and the picture on the left looks like she got a boob job? Because them bitches look way bigger.
That's quite possible.
She did. She got a good underscar that nobody can see, or she got that shit tattooed, because that's a great job.
Then she does have
I commend her on it.
Resting bitch face.
Or maybe she got the nipple insertion one, which I think is the worst one, because then your areola looks screwed up.
But Darth, I'm going to tell you something right now. You're going to laugh at it. Hold your hand up real quick, right? Hold your hand up. Look at your pinky, and then look at her head, and tell me they're not the same.
He's like...
I actually did it. You know what? I'm only looking neck down anyway.
Wowie.
Oh wait, she has a head?
Yeah. Well, I need the hole in the head, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
I played too many video games. I don't need that.
And we got some Asian persuasion.
Hey, my favorite segment.
God damn.
Can I just say, like, Mia Yim's always been hot, but is it like she's on like another level now?
Yeah. Plus, she has my favorite color on, so
Yeah.
let's just add more to it.
Let me tell you something. When she joined that Too Sweet, she just became sweeter.
Facts. And Xia Li, who, why the fuck is she not on TV?
You know what's weird? I was going to ask you that the other day. Where the fuck has she been?
She came back and did a job match maybe like 2 months ago, and that was it.
Hey, man, look, she's still getting that check, so
That's
it
true.
is what it is, I guess.
That is true. That WWE money does go a long way. Especially when they tell you to stay home. You don't have to pay for a play ticket.
Hey, look, that should go a long way. Ask JTG, 7 years strong.
Yeah, the master of keeping your job and doing nothing.
The master of the call ID, you got me fucked up.
Word. In Hot Sister updates, we have a new sister on our radar. Indy Hartwell's sister got the yams.
She got the
First of all, one, why is she not wrestling? Because I need to see them in a tag team match.
I don't know her name. I don't think I care to know her name, but she got the yams.
Yo, I feel like they will hold me down and tell me don't move, and I would just undo my pants like, no, please don't do it. No, call help.
Oh yeah, Kelly, where is Tamina? I think she's like turned into a coach backstage. I think that's the only reason she shows up.
I think after The Rock bought her that house, he was like, I'm done wrestling. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, she's probably like the female Titus O'Neil. She's just there for like coaching and charity events.
You know, it's weird. I think she is too. All I ever do is see her with Titus O'Neil at them things. I really think she just turned over to an ambassador like standard now.
Yeah, that's what I think she's doing, but who knows?
I would love to be an ambassador for WWE for just something random. What's your ambassador? I don't know. I ambassador socks for children with no feet, I guess.
Damn.
Children with no feet. That reminds me of on the New Day podcast.
Damn.
Big E was talking about, he just like randomly made up some like fake charity. It was Big E's braces for boys and girls.
I would donate money to that every other week.
It was like we'll get the metal on them, but once it's on, that's kind of on you. We don't get them fixed or taken off.
Damn, son.
Look, I'm with that. That's smart. Because getting them fit on costs a lot. Getting them off is your business after that. I can get you a loan to get a car, but after that, you gotta pay the bill. Shit, fuck that. That's your shit.
Big E's braces for boys and girls.
That shit sound lit. He should have put that on his ring gear at least once.
Yeah.
That was gonna happen soon, but yeah.
But yeah, moving on. It is time for Ultra Fantasy Booking, the part 2 of our 2023 draft. And next week we'll start season 3.
Yo, I got a draft pick that's gonna go over y'all head. Y'all would not even think of. And I thought about it the other day when I said let's do it next week.
Yeah.
It was the only one name I had in my head. I wanted, and then I was like, I didn't have nobody else.
Okay. You mean like how I pulled out Vacant?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you pulled Reagan out. That's what's funny. I was like, damn, should I pull out Red and Green from 2009?
Damn.
Tag team duo.
All right. Now, once again, because you kept more people than I did, I will take the first pick. It is not a shocking one. I am taking Raquel Gonzalez.
Take that tall Spanish Texan.
All right. What you got?
Now, this is going to be funny. I thought about this way before anything else happened. But I'm taking Uncle Howard.
Oh, okay.
I got something I want to try with him and another wrestler.
Yowie wowie.
All right. My next pick will be Powerhouse Hobbs.
I like it. My next pick is going to be paired up with Uncle Howie, and that's Dexter Loomis.
Ooh, okay. Oh. You know what? If Bro Dallas did come back, that would be a dope. Whether it's a tag team, a feud, whatever, that'd be a nice pairing. All right. Next up, I will take, because I screwed up last week, and when I said Bullet Club Gold, I only specifically mentioned Jay White and Juice Robinson. Now I need the Gun Boys. So I have to waste a pick to take them because I screwed up last week.
Hey, man. Now, this is going to be awkward, but I am taking a trio, and they're coming from NXT, and I'm taking the U.
Oh, wow. Chase U. I would have never. Okay. Oh. All right. Next up, I will go with affectionately known as Take a Shit, Takeshka.
Damn, I haven't heard the name in a minute. I'm going to go a whole nother brand route and head over to NWA to their new world champion,
EC3. All right, let me cross him off of my prospects list. And while we're in NWA, I will be taking Camille.
While we're talking about teams outside WWE finally, let me go over there to MLW.
Okay.
And let me get the assassin low key.
Oh, low key. All right. Absolute Ricky Starks.
You know, it's funny. I just did the pose he did too before you said his name because I don't know why it popped in my head.
Aww.
I'm taking Ricky Starks. That's a great choice. I'm taking the new face of you got him fucked up. I'm taking Jungle Boy.
Jack Perry.
Jungle life. Now
I'm having him come out to his dad's music.
It is gone, and now it's Jack Perry.
All right, I am taking. I guess I gotta keep them around. The Usos.
You know, it's funny. They was never on my prospect list or my list because I knew you was gonna take them back.
Yeah, I'll bring them back.
That's crazy because I am going also into the bloodline. Give me Solo.
Okay.
I need that enforcer on my show for another special person.
Okay, I see you. How did I not bring this person back? Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Hey, the man that will be with Solo. You already know who I'm going for. I'm going for the hood head of the table. Mr. Jacob Fatu.
Word. The Samoan werewolf.
Bro, I'm telling you, if WWE ever get him to show up on a show, that's gonna be the most watched thing for me at that day. When he hit that standing moonsault from the top rope, as big as he is, I'm gonna just scream like a bitch.
All right, here we go. We need some ass on the show. Sky Blue.
Woo, shit.
Takes it away. Takes it away.
I wanted her not even for the show. I just want her. What females do you have again? Cause damn, I forgot.
You've got Mia Yim, Bianca Belair, Britt Baker, Rhea Ripley, Gigi Dolan, and Jacqueline.
I need another female on my thing, and who is still wrestling as a development that I want? Oh, somebody that will be returning that haven't wrestled in 3 years that will be returning soon. I am taking Awesome Kong.
Oh shit, Awesome Kong. Okay. Who else do I need? I need the king of the death match, Matt Cardona.
God damn it, that was the only prospect I had on my damn list. The internet champion, the deathmatch champion, the king of toys, and also the man that pisses off Chelsea Green every time he buys something new.
Yep. So I've got the power couple.
Cool. I'm taking from Impact Wrestling, Jordan Grissom. Taking the shortest man in wrestling.
All right. I think I'm taking my last female with this pick. Zoe Stark.
What women do you have on your show?
I have Bailey, Chris Statlander, Ava Rain, Charlotte, Beth Phoenix, Chelsea Green, Raquel Gonzalez, Camille, Sky Blue, and Zoe Stark.
Cool. My last female will be the Doctor, Britt Baker.
Oh, you already have her.
I know, but I need one person. Who would I take out of all of them? Shit. Ah, you know what? Give me Soraya.
Okay, Soraya.
Give me her. I'll pair her with the new bloodline, and they can make a new tape.
You want to add in Xavier Woods in the mix? I think.
He does have the New Day. He has a New Day, so it can work.
I'm about to say, look, I could have took Brad Murdoch and made it a real fun show.
He has the trifecta.
All right. I'm taking, once again, he's coming back, Walter. He needs that rematch for the world title. He's coming back. He's not happy about it.
Not happy. He wasn't happy on Raw. He was.
Is that your final pick?
I'm looking at one more single and maybe one more tag team.
All right. I am taking. Who do I need? You know what? I need some more little high flyers in my shit. Give me Sammy Guevara.
Sammy Guevara.
Him and his pregnant ass girl.
All right. My final tag team. They're coming back. Top Guys, FTR.
See, now, I want a tag team that I never had, and you never picked before either.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know which tag team I want. There's so many of them that I would like to have. But if I'm going to do it, and you already got one Bullet Club over yours, I'm going to take the Impact Bullet Club.
All right.
So now that we got two separate Bullet Clubs, maybe they can swap back and forth.
That's what she said.
That's what she did.
All right. And before we get too far, the first episode of Warzone will be a TV special. Because since I'm not going to insult Tony Khan tonight, I'm going to take one out of his book. We're going to call it. What the fuck was I going to call it? I already forgot because I didn't write it down. Oh, Easy Does It.
Yeah.
It's called Easy Does It.
You know, it's funny. That sounds like a show that he would make.
Easy Does It. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Less is more. That's what it was. Less is more.
That sounds like a show he would make. You don't change your business.
This episode will.
Very Uzi.
Okay, I'll use somebody else. All right. My opening match will be none other than Bobby Lashley taking on. Oh, wait, did I give you my last pick? Oh, no, I didn't give you my last pick. Kip Sabian is my last pick. I'm sorry. Kip Sabian is my last pick. All right.
That's a good last pick.
All right. So my opening match will be Bobby Lashley versus Kip Sabian. And then my main event. Notice there's only two matches. The show is called Less is More. My main event will be LA Knight, our IWGP World Champion, versus the person he took the title from, Walter, versus none other than Ricky Starks in a 90-minute Iron Man match. So that's going to take up the entire show. That's why it's called Less is More. And that will be the first episode of Warzone in the 2023 season.
And that's what you call quality over quantity.
Yes.
That sounds like that shit gonna go to the time limit.
Well, that's why we put Lashley in a squash match. We can start it at 8:15. And we'll just run to 90 minutes. And if we have overtime, we have overtime. Otherwise, we're sending, Cody out to do a promo.
Cody, go out there with the mic and just talk.
And something we don't wish we didn't have to talk about. The passing of Terry Funk and Windham Rotunda, a.k.a. Bray Wyatt, a.k.a. The Fiend.
It bothers me, bro, that I'm only a year older than this man.
Yeah, I didn't realize we're the same age. I was like, holy shit.
That shit bothers me. Look, it bothered me when I realized a lot of WWE superstars are the same age as me. Because when I turned 38, Dean would turn 38, Seth would turn 38, and Roman would turn 38.
Yep.
I was like, God damn, all the same age, and I work at a Home Depot while these fuckers out here fucking up the world.
Yeah.
Damn it, I fucked up my life.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Big E is 1 year older than me. He's your age.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Biggie looked like he about 55.
This is definitely tragic.
Yeah. Oh, also Xavier Woods is 1 year older than me. His birthday is 10 days before mine.
Like, seeing Terry Funk pass and seeing the age, I'm like, okay, the man been around. He's done a lot. He's the reason why we have hardcore matches the way they are now between him and Nick Foley, between the wrestling promotions that he's been in and places he's been to. Because I can tell you right now, I don't have to even look at the screen. I know you got a picture up with the damn chair.
Yep, the chairs, the ECW chairs. That is legendary.
That was always going to be legendary.
One chair came in, and then it just flooded. I was like, bro, I couldn't been on the floor because I'd have been terrified.
Yeah, all he said was, give me a chair, and he got 72 of them motherfuckers.
Everybody really wanted to help him, yo.
Terry Funk was a hardcore idol. Not even a legend. He's an idol. Most guys like Dean, Mick Foley, and them all got their style from this man.
Uh-huh.
He's the reason why hardcore. Hell, I feel like he's the reason why CCW is the way it is from the beginning to now.
Also, he's the reason why WWE is saying hardcore again.
Mm-hmm. Now, for the historians, if you go back into the 70s and the 80s, he was one of the most technically proficient wrestlers. The top left photo is Terry Funk versus Jerry Lawler. I believe it was like 86. I forgot what event it was, but it was in the Memphis territory. It was the first ever 6-star match. This is before Meltzer stole the fucking system. The first ever 6-star match was Terry Funk versus Jerry Lawler. So that was the original match to break the scale. And then Meltzer does it every fucking 2 months when Ospreay or Mega or Okada do something.
His 3 boys of a wet dream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, bro, they get a triple threat match, and this like New Japan, and it's the show by itself.
He will spontaneously combust.
He's not even giving it any kind of star rating. He's just gonna be like, he's gonna look at the star, they're gonna be blank, and they're just gonna have the word God written at the last star.
Yeah, but yeah, Terry Funk, one of the absolute top tier legends in the business.
Oh, yeah.
And the brothers.
That photo right there. God,
the brothers.
Damn.
This photo is now chilling. It's crazy.
And to think they both died of heart complications. Somebody go save Redbeard, man. Somebody go look after him.
Save Redbeard and Strowman, bro.
Well, Strowman's got a broken neck. He's got other issues right now.
I mean,
speaking of which, Redbeard was on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Thank you to WWE for having him show up.
Exactly. Thank you.
Even though he's not under contract, thank you for having him show up.
Hey, look, bro. If this had been a Vince McMahon production, we wouldn't have seen their rolling.
He doesn't fucking work here.
Long as Triple H is in control, you don't got to work with a company. Hell, you could be on bad ties with a company. If you was there when a group or a wrestler was at his peak and he passed, you're showing up for the damn show.
Now, did you notice that in the photo when they were all standing on the stage, Cody Rhodes was in the John Cena position? Because John Cena always stole on Vince's right, so Cody Rhodes is on Triple H's right.
Now Cody Rhodes is
John Cena.
Yep.
And LA Knight was right up front too.
He's next,
Yeah.
bro. He's next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh.
He's got to be a Vince
Just
favorite,
alone.
though.
Just alone to hear Rotunda pass is like so beyond heart wrenching to the point that when I heard about it, I was on Twitter when Triple H had just posted it, and I sent it to you, Dark.
Yeah.
So I saw it as soon as he posted it, and I was like, "Cap, that got to be like a storyline or something." But then I thought, I was like, "Triple H don't write shit like this with storylines."
Yeah, when you said it, I was like, nah. I was like, nah, that's got to be bullshit. And then I noticed like 15 people sent it to me. I was like, hold on, let me investigate.
I seen it on
The only reason I knew it was the only reason I knew it was real is because I went to Twitter and saw it, and I went to Reddit, and Reddit had it as the top trending thing before Twitter had it as the top trending. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "Damn, bro!" I said, "We just found out he was sick not too long ago, and we knew he was going to be out for a while, but I didn't think he was going to be out for a while and never come back."
Yeah.
Like I was waiting for his return. I thought he was going to be the next one to go ahead and feud with fucking Roman again.
Now, once again, notice again, they both had heart issues, and notice the company kept it secret until the last minute when the family said, "Oh, here's what's happening." So yeah, very very similar situation to Brody.
Right. It hurts my heart to see wrestlers on stage that actually was cool with Bray up there trying to hold their emotions until they did the 10 bells.
Yeah.
And then you
they
see
just
Selena
lost
Vega
it.
crying. You seen Cody eyes going red.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, I didn't know Bray Wyatt touched that many people's heart. And then the tweets started coming out from everybody across the wrestle world.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not just WWE, some people were NWA, some people from old stuff WCW, they work at WWE, people from Impact, AEW.
Yep.
Hell, places around the world was playing Bray's music. I was like, bruh, I didn't know he touched as many people. Like
they played his music at fucking the Fulham game. You know the soccer team that Tony Khan's dad owns. They played the music during intermission. They played it at the Fulham game.
Bruh, like it's so crazy. The only one person put out a tweet. No, two people put out a tweet that some people try to rag them for it. But then everybody else was like, no offense, this is probably the best thing that you can ever say for a person to pass was Strange Strickland and Enzo Amore. Enzo said, it's going to be hard to see you go. Make it to heaven before the devil finds out.
That's dope.
And I was like, yo, that's a passage from the Bible. I was like, he actually spitting some real words.
Yeah.
And somebody in his comments tried to talk some shit. And 900 people got on that dude's ass.
As they should. WWE posted every merchandise sale going forward of Bray Wyatt merchandise will be going to his family, Jojo Offerman and his children. So the two smaller kids are his, and the two bigger kids are from his previous marriage that he was cheating with JoJo while he was still married. But anyway, we're not going to dump on him after he died. Yeah.
Like, bro, like, it's crazy that this happened to him, and WWE had a whole thing planned for SmackDown, and they cut that shit short like they did with Chris Benoit just for this, and mostly more Bray Wyatt than anything, because it was such a passing.
Mind
but
you,
they didn't do.
He was gonna come back soon.
Yeah,
very soon.
Yeah.
Like,
I think they were like booking something for like fucking the India show. I think that was the plan.
Like they didn't do like they did with Chris Benoit and Eddie Paz, when they had the wrestlers in the back talking about Bray like that. And I'm still waiting to see that. But the only one I saw was on Instagram, and it was from Luke Gallows and Machine Gun when they talked about how the first time he met him, and they met him in Japan, and how they was in the hotel room when fans came by, and you know how they do the thing in Japan. When fans come by, they want to get chopped in the chest. Yeah. One fan wanted to get suplexed by Bray. He said Bray suplexed him on the bed and then ran and hit a swanton on him.
Nice.
And I was like, bro, that's funny.
A couple of the WWE talents and some people that work backstage, like camera guys and whatnot, they all went and got Firefly tattoos. Karrion Kross was there. Scarlett was there, but I don't think she got a tattoo. But yeah, that was a nice tribute. Oh, Austin Romero, the ring announcer, he did one. He got one too.
Yeah, he got one. Shotzi got one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bray got one. One of the guys working creative next to Bray got one. I think what you call it got one, but he wasn't in the photo. I think of what's his name? Usually part of Hurt Business.
We got a new subscriber, Grandma Daisy.
Hey, what's up, Grandma Daisy? Like I'm not gonna lie, the Firefly tattoo is probably the best thing ever as a tattoo, because I've never really seen nobody really get it, but now that he's gone and a group of people close to him all got it, that's gonna live forever.
Yeah,
like going forward. Yeah,
that's a nice tribute.
And I think for the tribute too, what they were trying to do is, remember when he had all those symbols on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're gonna do this in remembrance of him. All those symbols appear on Raw.
Yeah.
So
I'm about to say,
I think it's pretty cool.
I'm about to say episode of SmackDown when they did it, they did have some of his symbols show up in the QR code, and the QR codes. Some guy on Twitter posted the videos of what they are. They lead a video. It leads to the very first time Bray Wyatt SCW version of the Wyatt family. It leads to the first time they showed up on SmackDown. The first time they faced the Shield. His win for the Universal title, his win for the WWE title, and his speech he did on SmackDown where he said it was coming from Rotunda, not Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Those are all the QR codes.
Yeah. We even had a tribute in AEW at All In. The House of Black brought out a lantern. That was a nice touch.
It is a awesome touch. I appreciate what they're doing, you know, and they were kind of almost the same gimmick.
Yeah, very similar. Yeah.
Yeah, very similar.
They really was. So. Like, I really kind of wanted to see them and the Wyatt family just meet up. Like, it took us forever to see the Wyatts and the Shield finally get face to face.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, this was a sad day. And then somebody said, it's crazy how Bray passed away suddenly, and his character was one of the DLC characters in the game that they did the most working and fixing on.
Yeah. In some more positive news, Edge got on Twitter the other day, and over the last couple weeks since he had that match with Sheamus, everybody's, he's going to show up at All In this weekend. Oh, he's leaving to go to AEW. Oh, he's just straight up retiring. First of all, he couldn't show up in AEW for All In. Yes, he had his last match, but as he confirmed in the video, his contract still runs through the end of September. He made his last obligated appearance. They can ask him to show up again, but they have to pay him like a bonus. But needless to say, he confirmed on Twitter, I have an extension sitting in my inbox right now. I'm just thinking about it. End of story. So you shut up all the dirt sheets and the Mark websites. End of story.
No offense. For a man that wrestled his whole life, broke his neck, went on to do amazing other things outside WWE, get cleared to come back and wrestle like he never missed a beat. If Ed said he don't want to do it no more, I'm cool with it. Him being forced to retire the first time was kind of sucked because he had so much more to give for wrestling fans. But now that he done came back and gave us then some and more, if Ed say fuck it, I'm done, I would be okay with him staying home now.
Yeah.
Side note, Valdor, scroll back. Yes, we had Xia Li cheeks this week. Go ahead.
All right. Well,
yes.
Hold up.
No. I'm just saying for Valdor to go back through the stream. We're going forward. Cody Rhodes. Interesting tweet that he put out. It is very possible that his dog Pharaoh will have merchandise on WWE Shop. It's going to be a toy plushie.
So, did he made his dog a work now?
Yeah.
Yo,
That's great.
I'm not gonna lie. I can see kids asking for a plushie of that dog. I see that selling very well.
I do see it too. It's an adorable dog. It's a husky, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It's an all-white husky with blue eyes, a brown nose. It's really kind of rare to come across.
Yeah, that's what he said. It's going to be, if it does happen, it's going to be very specific to Pharaoh. Blue eyes, brown nose. Like you said, it's very rare.
Like, that's crazy that WWE is like, hey, bro, this has been Vince, let alone it's just been Cody's tattoo on every goddamn thing.
Yeah.
Condoms, water bottles, the tip of hats, rings. With Triple H, he's like, look, we're trying to merchandise shit that we know is going to sell. Let's do the dog.
I feel like they're making like Cody like the new generation Lex Luger or something.
Let's not go that direction because that failed.
It did fail miserably. I mean,
they're trying to make Cody the new John Cena, because now if he's going out there cutting promos without having to wrestle about certain wrestlers like John Cena does,
Yeah.
he's going to be the new John Cena going forward when John Cena completely don't show up no more, just like once a year like Rock was doing to Rock to stop showing up again.
when his movies actually picks up.
Yeah. Let's have a couple good laughs.
Okay.
The famous, notorious liar Hulk Hogan has struck again. He was on some random ass like blog show. Some girl, I don't remember her. She's unimportant. Hulk Hogan recalls helping The Rock in 2002 by passing the torch, giving him the rub, and making him the greatest wrestler ever. Sir, The Rock was over before that match.
The Rock was already the great one. When
I think what he meant to say was, I think what he meant to say was he gave him the rub and the pass the torch, so he ain't got to walk his little fucked up 10 surgery to his spine ass down the ramp anymore.
Hulk Hogan said he was almost murdered in Puerto Rico months before Bruiser Brody died.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like somebody in Puerto Rico would have probably killed Hogan for real. That might have been true.
Yeah, that one might have been true, but I think it's just a really convenient story that he's telling. Mm-hmm. Next,
let's get the dark side of the storytelling of that story.
Yeah. Next, he says he was on fentanyl for his pain issues. I saw my ex-wife's teeth come out and talk to me. Like, what?
I saw her talk to me, brother.
I feel like that would be a great show. Like I need WWE to do the little cartoon things again and do that story.
Here's the best one. Hulk Hogan recalls being in Wembley Stadium with Michael Jackson and says he helped bring Simon Cowell to the U.S. No part of that story can remotely be true.
First of all, all them shit sound like they conflict at different time areas. Like this nigga's Doctor Strange traveling through time.
Oh, man. And the thing is, I heard the audio to this. He's telling these stories like he's fully convinced these things happen. It's not like he's stumbling over them.
These things happen, brother.
He's telling the story like, I'm gonna tell you what I ate for breakfast this morning. This morning I went to IHOP. I got the brand new chicken biscuit, and that shit's big like a burger. He told it just like I told that story, which is complete truth.
You know what's funny? I feel like someone down the line, when he showed up on another show, just feel a lot to take the test on him and see if these shit actually come with truth.
Oh, Valdor, the story about him being a bass player for Metallica, he told as a part of the playing in Wembley. That he put that in that story. Dude, so he's expanding on the lore.
He lied about being Mr. America or something. Remember Mr. America,
Bruh.
the lie detector test with Vince McMahon?
Bro, when Hogan finally passed at his funeral, somebody got to call him all his bullshit.
That you realize that's going to take like a whole day, right?
You know that.
Hey man, look, we got time.
For the Iron
we got
Sheik,
time.
But
I need to hear all the bullshit. I need to hear somebody be like, "Remember what shit he said?" Cap
that was
again.
Supposed to be for the Iron Sheik, but unfortunately,
unfortunately, Sheik went first.
Oh my god! If Iron Sheik was alive and Hogan died for him, Iron Sheik would have. That'd have been like a whole stand-up. Matter of fact, that'd have been like a Comedy Central roast. It'd have been Iron Sheik for like 2 hours up there just talking shit about Hogan.
The open casket roast of Hulk Hogan.
Wow.
Jesus.
NXT is having their Global Heritage Invitational Tournament.
Pissing me off. That pissed me off. I see people were in it and it makes no sense.
Yeah, it's basically their version of the G1 Classic because they've slightly changed the arrangement. They have the A bracket and the B bracket. You know, the way New Japan has the A, B, C, and D blocks, because there's like fucking 74 people in the tournament. So yeah, it's but the last couple of years, it's been a reasonably nice tournament, and they still have like an international representation, even though there's no more NXT Europe. So,
but my thing is, I'm looking at the list again right now, right? And we have two guys that are from the same goddamn place that I don't understand.
Yeah, there's two England people, right?
Yeah, you have Butch from England and Tyler Bate from England.
I guess
I think you need one representation from the place, not two.
Yeah. I guess they ran out of people.
But then you got Axiom that's from Spain,
Yeah.
even though he's from also the fucking UK. And then you got Charlie Dempsey, that's Winter Eagle's son, that's also from the UK, but they say he's from the USA.
Well, maybe he was born here.
He wasn't. He was born in the UK.
Oh, pardon me. Never mind.
Because I had to look it up. Because I was like, is that true? I looked up. I was like, no, he was born in the UK. I was like, he got raised up over here like mid-teens to like adulthood, but he was born in most of his whole life was over in the UK because he left and went back and wrestled there in New Japan.
Yeah. Also,
you have Nathan Free from Jersey.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand how that's. It says it's from Jersey, but they have a whole different flag. Akira Tozawa from Japan.
Yeah.
Duke Hudson from Australia, and Joe Coffey from Scotland.
Mm.
So this don't really seem like a big tournament, and exciting is I'm not even looking forward to this at all. Bring me back the Cruiserweight Classic. Give me that tournament.
Yeah. That was the best one. Yep. Moving on. Xavier Woods and Zelina Vega were at the Streamy Awards.
Yes.
Because they both have successful YouTube channels. Obviously, Xavier Woods is now partially owned by WWE, but Zelina Vega and formerly Aleister Black, now Malachi Black, they have a channel. It's called A to Z because he was Aleister at the time and Zelina Vega. So they haven't changed the name of the channel. They're just running with it.
I like the fact that they just there with a whole bunch of streamers and they enjoy the hell out of their time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The thing I skipped over. LA Miz.
Bro, why
LA
is Miz so
Miz.
good at doing impressions?
LA Miz was a hit. It was a hit.
Yeah, LA Miz. Because mind you, I wasn't like completely paying attention during the entrance. And then like I hear him talking. I'm like, okay, LA Knight promo, let me look up. I was like, wait, that's not LA Knight.
Bruh, it's so scary. He came out as The Rock, and we thought it was him. He come out LA Knight, and I thought it was him. I said, yo, the Miz is too good at doing this shit for real.
Those two weren't the only ones. So Miz has got incredible range, if you know.
Yeah.
As you know.
He's an A-list actor, sir.
He is. He is
A-list actor in the Marine B-list movie.
Incredible range.
Yeah.
I mean, he also did this for who else?
I think he did a John Cena one.
He did a John Cena
It
one.
wasn't as impressive, but he did a John Cena one.
Hey, Maurice was impressive as Nikki Bella.
Oh yeah. She even have the same size as boobs.
He did The Rock. He did that. Didn't he do Goldberg?
Did he?
I don't know if he did. No, he didn't do Goldberg. He did.
He did somebody with a sweater, and I can't remember who it was. I remember seeing it online. Somebody had posted it. It was like the best 4 Miz impressions of wrestlers.
I know.
And I was like, who the fuck is this with the sweater?
I know LA Knight did Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
I know that.
But I ain't gonna lie, The Rock and the LA Knight one are his two. His two top ones right now.
Yeah. We're gonna move on to our somewhat new segment. We're gonna see if it works. Name the champion. Name the champion. Who has won the NXT title, the Cruiserweight title, and 2 North American championships?
God damn, this is kind of hard because I don't even think of like 3 people.
See, now I felt like this one was too obvious, but last week y'all got the one that I thought was hard.
I told you I got that one because once you said TNA titles and then you said NXT and the OUS title, I only knew one person that won it that was from Impact. I didn't know nobody else that won it. This right here is going to kind of throw me for a loop because NXT World title.
Yep. And Cruiserweight champion, the black one, not the purple one, the black one.
The black one. That's throwing me off even more because I don't remember many of the fucking ones that won the black one as much because I stopped caring then. Damn it.
No, not Pac. Pac was gone before the North American Championship even became a thing.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Pac was there when the title was purple for the NXT Cruiserweight.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. 2-time
North American, 1-time And mind you, it's the Rainbow NXT title.
So this is recent.
Recent, yes.
Cameron Hayes?
There you go. Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes?
Carmelo Hayes, yep.
Oh, that's right. He did win the NXT Cruiserweight title. Fuck, I forgot all about that shit.
Wasn't he the last one? I believe he was the last champion.
I was saying he was the last one to unify it, and then that's when they got rid of it.
Yeah.
I was like, I know this is Carmelo because it is on the Rainbow NXT.
Which I actually like. That's the one thing from 2.0 that I did like was the Rainbow titles.
I did like that title, too. Like, it's a nice title. I like it.
And we have a second one because I thought that one was going to be too easy. In the second one, we have this person has won the WCW Championship once, the WCW United States Championship once, twice, WCW TV title twice, WWE Tag Team twice, IWGP Tag Team twice, TNA Tag Team twice, WCW Tag Team 7, and WCW United States Tag Team once, and is a WWE Hall of Famer.
Is this Booker T?
No.
Okay.
Nah, because that would have been 5 times.
5 times.
Yeah.
Five times. 5 times.
And also it had the Legends title from Impact.
Yeah. So I felt like this one was really hard.
So this guy was a former tag team.
So he worked in WCW for a while because he was there when the TV title was there because that got lost in like 94. So he was in WCW early. He's been to Japan. He's been in WWE late 90s because look at the version of the tag title it is. And he's a Hall of Famer. And he's won 3 different versions of a WCW tag title.
Is he still here or no?
Currently not working.
No, I meant like he.
Still alive. Yes, still alive.
Still alive. Okay.
Hold
I
on.
just feel like it's Ron Simmons.
I want to say you're close, but it's not a black guy.
My mind trying to race a who won the main title, especially a New Japan title.
A New Japan tag title in the 90s.
Why does this look like Vader?
Getting warmer. Getting warmer. Tag team legend.
Road Warrior?
Getting warmer. Getting warmer.
TNA tag.
They feuded with the Hart Foundation. They feuded with
Is this Owen Hart?
No.
I'm about to say, why did he get a WCW title? When did he get a WCW?
When they came to WWF, they feuded with the Hart Foundation.
Legion of Doom.
Kelvin got it. Scott Steiner.
Scott Steiner?
God damn
Scott
it, I was
Steiner.
thinking that too. And I'm like, when did he win a Japanese title? I forgot he wrestled in Japan too.
Yep.
Fuck.
The Steiners went to Japan in the 90s. Yep.
I'm thinking about too. I'm like Hall of Famer and one New Japan. I'm like, damn it, these titles. Like every title had me thinking everybody else. But as soon as you said a New Japan title, I'm like, who the fuck in the early 90s wrestled there that's a Hall of Famer right now? God damn it, that's the only thing that threw me off.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of tough one. Shit.
That was tough.
In some NWA news, as you briefly mentioned, Tyrus dropped the title to ECW to EC3 in a bull rope match, and then Tyrus went on his Fox News show that he's a panelist on and said he is retired from wrestling.
Yeah. It's
a lackluster career other than dancing. That's how I remember him.
I hope.
Hey, look,
hope
I remember
on
him
that
as
day,
the Funkasaurus with the Funkadactyl taking Jesus' theme music.
I hope on that day though. Let me finish this. I hope on that day that he actually did call his mama.
Mama, I'm done.
I'm done.
Mama, I'm done.
I'm done.
Let me tell you something. Titus was actually a good, decent champion for NWA. He actually carried that belt everywhere. So for him to lose it to EC3 and actually retire, I'm okay with this.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Hell, you still realize that he's still on Fox News as a panel guy. And he don't even come dressed up. He come in regular street clothes with a hat backwards.
Oh, he be having his fucking Cuban links on and shit. Yeah, he go hard in the paint.
I mean, it's fitting though because EC3 did start it with him. like in NXT, all the way to TNA.
Yep.
All the way to NWA, of course. I think it's fitting. I think it was fitting that EC3 would be the one, to retire him.
And as I said, I'm not going to insult Tony Khan today because he's done some good things.
He did.
He announced a new AEW pay-per-view in October. It will be called Wrestle Dream. It is scheduled for October 1st in Seattle.
Hey, I used to live there.
It'll be on the anniversary of Antonio Inoki's passing. And is hopefully going to include New Japan wrestlers. So Forbidden Door Part 2.
Yowie wowie!
Not like they didn't have freaking Kota Ibushi's on All In, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, can we just also just clap for Tony Khan for doing something amazing for that pay-per-view and that attendance record?
And he also announced they will be returning to Wembley next year for All In again.
Yo, I feel like that was their WrestleMania, and now that he got a niche for that, he just need to stick to just trying to make that the biggest thing ever.
Yes. The attendance record, it was 81,035 paid fan attendance, because WWE. Okay, the worked number for the one in Dallas a couple years ago, it was like 103,000. That was the worked number. The actual number was closer to like 87. But WWE also gives away like 10,000 tickets to sponsors and charities and shit. So if the actual paid people might have been closer to 70,000 that showed up for that WrestleMania. So if this is a legitimate number and not a worked number from AEW, because again, it's the wrestling business. You make up your own fucking statistics as you go. But the one match we didn't get to see that everybody wanted to see, CM Punk versus Jungle Boy, between the pre-show and the main card.
Word.
Because Jungle Boy did the suplex on the limo. He pointed to his arm where he was bleeding and he said, "Real glass, cry me a river." And apparently, CM Punk, who was in, they don't call it Gorilla, go position, because he was on the opening match on Jungle Boy's way back through, they had an altercation. We'll leave it at that. Somebody was hit, and they're now both suspended until further notice during the investigation.
We're gonna see this match soon, unless he's gonna kick him out and send him to Dynamite.
Yeah.
I hope what you call wipers in the background again with the dog, so we can know what happened for real.
Ace Steel is not allowed at any AEW venue. He is only available through video chat. He's working for the company again, but he's only available through video chat. The lawyer said he cannot physically be in any AEW building.
Well, that happened.
Which is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it is.
That is fucking stupid, but it also sounds like AEW.
Yeah.
So, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, opening match, as we said, CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. An instant classic. It
was.
CM Punk hit the double shoulder tackle, the side suplex, and I was like, is he really about to do the 5-knuckle shuffle? But then he pulled out the Hogan leg drop instead.
Yo, you gotta.
Sometimes you gotta let them not know your next move.
And as I said this 2 weeks ago, CM Punk has become everything he hates. He gets the "Let's Go Cena, Cena Sucks" chants, which is CM Punk, CM Sucks. And he's painting titles like Hulk Hogan with the NWO. He's everything he hates. So very fitting that he did those two moves.
Bruh, the fact that Samoa Joe took this man, tried to hurt Hurricane, picked him up, and threw him through the bottom of the announce table. I said WWE has never done that and never thought that, and that was a crazy spot, and I loved it to death.
Yeah, at least, well, they make their table that way because you can't break the top, but you can break the sides.
I'm cool with that because that makes it look more gangster when you do it that way.
Yeah. Saraya won the women's world title in her home country. Like we didn't see that coming, but nonetheless, it was a very inspirational win for her. Oh, and her mom even got involved. She was working. She took a punch.
She got a punch.
The original Saraya.
She got a good punch in.
Yeah. But our main event, before our main event, we had Better Than You win the Ring of Honor tag titles in the pre-show, as we saw coming, because it would make for some interesting intrigue later in the show during the main event. And we had I'm going to call it a Roman Reigns main event. It had all the Roman Reigns, little tidbits, smoke and mirrors. We had the run-in from Roddy. We had MJF thinking about using the ring. We had Adam Cole thinking about using the title. But in the end, they just they had a good match and hugged it out.
The end post match interview was so fucking a great match, because it's the one time you see MJF not be a dick.
Uh-huh.
You got to see him be like a wholesome guy for the first time ever. And he was like, everybody in this company knows I am the workhorse working machine. Daniel Bryan knows. He was like, other people know. He said, hell, Adam Cole knows, looked at him and smiled. He was like, no offense. But even he knows that I'm a workhorse in this damn business. And I was like, bruh, he literally he's telling the truth at this point now. Like, the man is what he say he is, without having to sugarcoat the shit.
Mm-hmm. He's MJ.
It was a good match. It was a great match. I'm not gonna lie. It was a great match for the crowd attendance for that.
Can we mention the Triple H entrance on the throne with the women in white bowing to him as he came out and took his mask off?
First of all, yes, but can we also, I don't know if y'all seen it. I saw it. I laughed when they did the overhead view, and the little cart is pushed and it hit the steps. There's two girls by the steps. Them bitches they got knocked the fuck over.
Yes, I saw that.
How hard was that guy pushing that bitch? Because he had to be moving to hit that shit that hard.
Yeah, mind you, it was only one guy. I was like, why is there not like 3 or 4 people out there doing that?
I thought, to be honest, I thought they had him on like a go-kart thing. Because I saw the guy pushing it. I said, damn, you can at least dress in all black or something and hide yourself. You just got on regular ring clothes pushing the damn thing.
Yep. And now it is time to go outside the ring. Favorite fast food desserts. Now, Kelvin, I had to change one of them because I didn't want to give McDonald's a double credit. The McFlurry, the Frosty from that little redhead bitch, Wendy. Don't get me wrong, I fucks with Wendy, but she be tripping sometimes. The Cinnabon Delights from Taco Bell, or cookie from any sandwich store, Subway, Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's, because they all sell cookies. The sandwich store cookie.
Yeah, they always sell cookies, but Subway cookies are just no homo, just a tad bit bigger, and they always are soft. Even when they've like been in the thing for a while, they're still soft.
Facts.
McDonald's cookie, they make a charge cookie. If you don't got that bitch the day that shit came out, or you eating cardboard after that, bro. There's no rewarming that up. That's impossible.
If you buy them at like 6 p.m., they're fucking stale. Yeah, you've got to get them like between breakfast and lunch.
That's when you got to get them. I buy McDonald's cookies now. I'd be like, yeah, let me get 2 cookies, and then go try to reach at them. I need some fresh ones. Go ahead and put them bitches in the little toaster oven thing you got back there. Give me some fresh ones.
Now, I live in a neighborhood that is upscale, little upscale. So the ice cream machine always works. So for me, it's got to be the McFlurry, specifically an Oreo McFlurry. Or I like the specialty ones, like they had the strawberry shortcake a couple months ago. I'm cool with that. I'm sorry, if you're not buying an Oreo McFlurry, what are you doing with your life? I mean, I like Reese's, but not in my ice cream. I like M&M's, but not in my ice cream.
I'm trying to get hit by a car every other day because I really don't eat McDonald's flurries like that. Because you know me, I grew up in the hood, so ice cream machines work. That's crazy. Didn't know that.
Mine always works.
The Cinnabon bites, I'm not gonna hold you. They sound good, but seeing all that white stuff coming out of there don't make me want it. Never did. Never wanted to bite into something white, warm cream from my mouth. That just sounds weird. Like I said out loud. No, hell the fuck no. A Wendy's little ice cream flurry thing they make. I wanted to try it until niggas like, oh, you gotta eat with fries. I got turned off after that. Never wanted it again after that.
I was doing that in middle school. Like, I'm over it. It's cool. It's a nice little trick, but I'm over it.
I'm not going to do it.
It's not a selling point for me. You can do that with a McDonald's milkshake. You can do it with a Five Guys milkshake.
Five Guys milkshake is different. That's like trying to suck concrete through a straw.
Damn.
I'm not gonna hold you. Like I said, Subway, when it comes down to cookies, that oatmeal cookie right there, soft, fresh, hit every time. I don't give a fuck what Subway you go to and what neighborhood. It could be in the most racist neighborhood. It could be in the most ghetto neighborhood. That cookie's always going to be just soft and ready to eat. And I still eat them to this day. Like, I buy at least 4 of them bitches every time.
Valdor coming through again with the most random hood spot near Patterson. Gelatis. I fucked with gelatis.
That ass. I ain't had them in so long. When I take a trip up there, if one of y'all don't take me there, I ain't talking to y'all for a fucking week.
And that is the end of our show. I have been a Darth Messiah, and you, sir?
Alex the motherfucking Hill.
Good night, J Kid.
Good night to all. Good night.
Peace.
Peace.